He was bullied. He was broke. He was almost fired from his own companies.
I don't ever give
But
up.
today, he controls rockets, electric cars, AI, satellites, and the future of humanity. This is not just a biography. This is a roadmap for impossible dreams. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, 1971. A curious boy with a head full of ideas and a love for books. Elon taught himself computer programming at just 10 years old and sold his first game for $500 at 12. But his childhood wasn't easy. He was bullied so badly, he once ended up in the hospital. At 17, he left South Africa with almost nothing. Why? He didn't want to serve in the apartheid military. He wanted freedom. He wanted opportunity. He wanted America. First stop, Canada. He worked odd jobs, on farms, cleaning boilers, anything to survive. Then, finally, he made it to the US and attended the University of Pennsylvania, double majoring in physics and economics. Physics for understanding the world, economics for changing it. But college wasn't the destination. It was the launch pad. In the mid-90s, Elon saw the internet's potential before most people even knew what it was. With his brother Kimball, he started Zip2, a city guide software company. They slept in the office, showered at the YMCA, lived on cheap meals, and worked around the clock. In 1999, Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million. Elon's share? $22 million. At 27 years old, he was a multimillionaire. But instead of retiring, he went bigger. Next came a company that would change money forever. In 1999, Elon founded X.com, an online bank. People thought it was crazy. Banking? On the internet? But Elon saw the future. After merging with Confinity, X.com became PayPal. But in 2000, while Elon was on vacation, the board voted to remove him as CEO. He could have quit. Instead, he stayed invested. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon walked away with $180 million in cash.
Most people would buy an island. Elon decided to build the future.
With his PayPal money, Elon could have done anything. Instead, he betted on his craziest dream yet, making humanity a multi-planetary species. In 2002, SpaceX was born. The first 3 rocket launches? All failures. Millions lost. Investors gone. People called him a fool. But in 2008, with his last $30 million, the 4th rocket launched and reached orbit. NASA took notice. They awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract.
But he wasn't done. Now, he wanted to fix Earth too.
In 2004, Elon invested in a small electric car startup called Tesla. At the time, electric cars were considered slow, ugly, and doomed to fail. But Elon pushed for design, speed, and range. By 2008, Tesla released the Roadster. Then came the Model S, a car so good it made gas cars look ancient. But 2008 wasn't just about winning. Both Tesla and SpaceX were near bankruptcy. Elon had to choose how to spend his last money. He split it between both companies, and somehow, both survived.
The lesson: burn the ships. Give yourself no way back, only forward.
From 2012 to now, Tesla became the world's most valuable car company. SpaceX mastered reusable rockets. Starlink began bringing internet to remote parts of the world. And Elon, he became the richest person alive. But it's not just cars and rockets. There's Neuralink, aiming to connect brains to computers. The Boring Company, building underground transport. And in 2022, he even bought Twitter, now X, promising to create a new kind of social platform.
And yet, for all the success, the critics never went away.
Elon Musk is called a genius by some, a reckless gambler by others. He's faced lawsuits, government battles, failed deadlines, and public ridicule. But love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. Because when the world says impossible, Elon hears try harder.
And that's the real story here. Not the billions, but the mindset.
Elon once said,
When something is important enough, you do it even if it's not in your favor.
your favor. That's not just motivation. That's his life strategy. He bets big. He learns fast. He works harder than anyone else. And he refuses to quit, no matter the failure count.
So what does this mean for you?
Your dreams don't need to be realistic. They need to be worth it. You might not build rockets or electric cars, but you can take that first step. Because history isn't written by the cautious. It's written by the relentless. If this story lit a fire in you, don't let it die. Like this video, share it with a dreamer, and subscribe. Because next week, we're bringing you another story that proves nothing is impossible.